Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we set up the spent fuel reprocessing that we need to do to deal with the spent fuel from the new nuclear power plant, which is now up and running. So we got that all set up, so this whole system should just run. It just needs to be fed with uranium every so often, which we are, working on. We're getting this train fill up. And so we are moving over to start work on updating the manufacturing or the smelting processes, because we need to take advantage of the new recipes and all of that. Let's see what we can do, especially for steel in particular. Iron appears to be largely fine. We're going to still update it, but it's steel that is going to be probably the bigger deal here, because we're already tailed all the way back on iron sheet coils. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's start figuring out what it is that we are going to do. So we're going to want to make iron sheet coils using the process that uses coolant instead of just plain water. So we'll have to figure that out. We have all of the various recipes here. Cobalt, iron, nickel, chrome, iron, and nickel. We're not doing anything with chrome, though we are making chrome. We have the process with iron and silicon. We could keep that. Yeah, we'll probably keep that. Now, strand casting machines, we can do 3s. And induction furnaces, we can do 4s. All right. Iron hydroxide recycling. Interesting. I don't know, like, where will we get iron hydroxide? Oh. Part of a manganese process. I see. Interesting. Manganese oxide, iron ingots that makes manganese cathodes. And iron hydroxide. Then we can take the iron hydroxide and turn it back into iron ingots. Interesting. That would be probably part of the steel process. So we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay. So iron pellets, processed iron, pellet presses. We have 2s. I think we probably do have 2s. And ore processors, we can do 3s. All right. Now, at the moment, we only have 30 per second belts. That would consume 26.3 per second iron ore. 52.5 per second silicon ingots. You probably need to have that. $15 per second sheet coils is not insignificant, so yeah, that should work. So let's start working on tearing out what we have right now. Do I have... No, yeah, I want to take my personal RoboPort out. Let's see, this silicon is feeding into that, so I don't necessarily want to disrupt that. And we need to do ore processing, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't... Well, we could keep those. I don't need any of this. I don't need those. Or that. Or, well... You can keep that on me, I guess. Alright, so we're going to need an ore processor 3. A pellet press 2. Anything here that we don't necessarily need to request anymore? We kind of need to keep all this. Blast furnace 4. Induction furnace 4. And strand casting machine 3s. Put all that on order and should get delivered here shortly. Alright, we're going to tear all of that out. We're going to tear these out. We're going to tear all of that out. And all of this out. All right, so we're going to need to make 26.3 per second silicon ingots. Oh yeah, this is like the goofy process. Silane gas. Aluminum ingots, silicon pellets, hydrogen gas. Produces alumina. This is a little bit more involved than I want to. Silicon ingots, trichlorosilane. Yeah, that might make processed silicon, hydrogen chloride gas. Produces hydrogen gas as a byproduct. Processed silicon. A 3, that can be a 3, this can be a 3. Pretty sure that's a 3. It is. Alright, now we're going to need to make silicon ingot by another method, which is the current method. Alright, so we still actually want to do this. We just then need to direct it into another area to make the silicon ingots. All right, have we gotten our deliveries yet? Yes. All right. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and swap those. We don't need those. Those can go there. All right. And then what we're going to want is how many of these? 4 ore processors. And that's going to produce 6.6 per second. You know what? We will still use both sides of this belt. Well, let's do that. Ooh, did I not flag all these to be removed? Yeah, please flag all of those to be removed as well. Oh, and that cut off the power to this thing. Oh, and that cut off the power to everything. Okay. Not a problem. All right. And then now we have to make some limestone, aren't we? 2.2 per second. We need 3 pellet presses. All right. We're going to be doing this in like a very different method or arrangement than I did before. This is all going to be compacted into this area. All right. Actually, do it like this. Because then we need 2 blast furnace 4s. Rates. $26.3 per second. Yeah, this is gonna have to actually get rerouted. All right, and you guys are making coke. We need some limestone. Actually, let's move. Let's move that there. And our coke. Is going to come through there. You're going to drop like that. You're going to drop like that. We're going to power. There we go. We can use the coke both as an ingredient and as fuel. All right, limestone. Limestone. I think we can do 2s. Okay. We have limestone here that is actually the process that we would need. Is being used to make concrete. Now, just a second. Don't we have... No, that's lime, not limestone, right? Yeah, that's lime. All right, any other way that we have that we're producing limestone? Oh. Looks like we're actually getting attacked. Interesting. Nothing to worry about, though. Could we potentially, like, double this? That would be my question. Do I have washing plant tubes? Yes. But it doesn't look like that we're actually making them. Actually, let's cancel that. What's the rate? 2.2 per second. Actually, could we do it more like... something like this? Okay. And then what we would need is just... Oop. Not the way we want to do that. All right, where am I going here? Down there. Okay. Let's see. Good one to come through here. I'm up there. We can jump through there. Yep. Good. and connect like that. And that would bring our limestone up to there. All right, and that would output our ingots, which will use loaders. All right. And these actually would get fed into the induction furnaces, of which we would need 3. And that would actually need to move over there. It'd be like that, and that would go there. Perfect. And then you are taking the... rates. 20. So we divide those by 3. Yeah, you might need 2 per input. And we'll just use a couple of substations. Provide the power. Now, this is going to be the next thing. We've got to rework this. This is actually what we're going to have is we're going to have our ingots coming up like this. We're going to break that. We're going to redirect the ingot outputs here. How is it looking? Somehow we are getting... Ah! Crud. Okay. And yeah, that's gonna have to get removed. Clean that up. And relay that belt. Just trying to decide, is there anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. Oh, yes, there actually is something that I want to do. I remember thinking, like, there's something I need to do here, but I couldn't remember what it was. What we want to do is we want to put in a requester chest. I want several requester chests. I want you to request limestone. All of it. Alright. And then same thing here. I want you to request iron ingots. All of them. There's a few in the system. All right, so what we need to do is we need to take our ingots here. Okay, this is going to be made in this way. They're blast furnace 2s. Yeah, let's upgrade those to blast furnace 4s. Then we have what? Chemical plants, or chemical furnaces. 3 of them. And you guys are making silicon ingots. And we need to figure out the trichlorosilane. Which means we're going to need another run of silicon ore. We're going to need half of this. Hold on. I have to snake this belt around like that. Okay. So we need to process the ore. Well, first off, we're going to need to do chemical furnace 3s. More of them. Is it 1-to-1? It is 1-to-1. We do not have a lot of room to work here. Yeah, we need to back. Maybe not that far. Sure, those are going the correct direction. They are. All right. Oop. All right. And then you are doing this. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about this hydrogen. Well, there's a hydrogen line right there. And we're gonna need that. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to do this differently, aren't we? Yep. Yeah, we can just put it in there. Yeah, that'll work. And then this can connect to that, and that can connect to this, and then these can all chain together. Just like that. And then we'll need to run a line for the hydrogen chloride gas, and we'll need to figure out Where? Let's see, hydrogen chloride gas. Yeah, and we'll figure that out from there. And then we'll process this ore and then send the processed ore up to those. All right, but we're at the end of this episode, so we'll go ahead and work on that next time. And for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.